Previously on Gamecock Confidential.
Day one, new chapter. Let's get it started.
He's a tremendous coach.
Hit him in the mouth! Hit him in the mouth!
We play 56 games. We play 56 games, and to be eligible to be in the NCAA tournament, you must be 500.
Though the snow was gone, low temperatures and wet conditions kept the Gamecocks indoors for most of the first week of practice. By the beginning of their second week, however, temperatures were up and the Gamecocks were back out on the field. Although the team is used to the coaching staff's routine now, it wasn't so easy in the fall.
Think about the first day of practice. It was so hard, yeah. Do you remember the first time we did this in practice? It was awful. Everybody was so terrible.
After the first week of practice, we sat down and talked about how pleased we were that we really could see the improvement with the players since the fall. That's it! Nice turn, nice job!
Get back in sync with me. Pop. There you go.
Janelle talked about it with the infielders and how much improvement they have. Same thing with the hitters. We're just seeing a lot of things that we've been stressing and emphasizing offensively come into play, and same thing with the pitchers. I just feel like the things that we've been talking about, they're all coming through. So I think if everyone keeps working hard, and it was obvious the girls put in the work over the holiday break too. They really came back in shape and ready to go. So I feel really good if we continue to improve about heading into the season.
While the team continued to get used to their practice schedules, Coach Smith was adjusting to a new home in a new city.
I moved today. I moved this week, so I found a house to rent in Columbia, so I feel like I'm getting settled, and I really have liked how much there's to do. I haven't had a lot of free time to go enjoy those things yet, but they've had concerts and things at the Colonial Life Arena. I've been to the men and women's basketball games, and then I see the ads all over town for different things at the museums and the shows that are coming into the Coliseum and things. So there's a lot going on. I think that's nice, having the city of Columbia, being able to enjoy that as well as the events that are on campus.
As Coach Smith has warmed up to Columbia, she has also enjoyed getting to know her players. Sophomore Sammy Garcia was one of the first players she met.
So I was out in California for nationals this summer and had the chance to see her play, and was very impressed with her base running and her speed. And she was the Cal Junior College Player of the Year, so I knew she had some great offensive stats I thought would help us.
Kobe, haha. Oh.
It was really a blessing that it worked out, because it was a Tuesday night when I sat down with Sammy and her dad in California and said, okay, if you want to come, this is what has to happen. If you get in by Friday, then you need to be in Columbia on Sunday. We've got a brunch to meet the team on Sunday. So, and there she was. She was the first person at the brunch. And I felt like at that time I knew her better than anyone on the team, because I had met her. Sammy's been a great addition to the team. I'm really thrilled that it worked out.
Another sophomore that stands out on the team is Hannah Milks.
Hannah Milks.
I've been a hobo for 30 years. Wah, 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 wah.
Hannah Milks.
Spider-Man.
Hannah Milks is somebody that I've really enjoyed getting to know. I wasn't quite sure about her with my initial impression. She talked a lot. I thought for sure she would talk out of turn and probably get in trouble in practice at some point.
Evan Childs steps up to the plate. What's this? One hand? She's crazy.
I've really enjoyed her personality. She's very talkative on the field, and I mean that in a good way. She provides a lot of energy. She's a great teammate because she would be the first one to pick you up. You know, if you're the pitcher and she's in the infield and you've given up a big hit, she's going to come talk to you and pump you up, and she's constantly communicating, and I think she's a fantastic teammate.
Three! Nice shot! Hey, way to stick with that, G. Here we go, stay low. Yeah, Chels. Got a baby hot. Hey, here we go, Sam!
With a big personality and heart for the team, the coaches say she has been a fun one to watch.
Overall, I enjoy her positive energy, and you probably saw how just excited and fun, and she really has got a great personality. It's a lot of fun to be around.
Love it, baby, I love it! Here we go.
Personalities and skill levels aren't the only things the coaches are learning as they work with the team. Previously a private hitting instructor, Coach Calvin Beeman is experiencing life as a college coach for the first time in his career. He says he's working hard to learn the ins and outs of his new role.
My role outside of hitting an outfield is really to learn right now. You know, I'm trying to learn the best I can. My duty is on a day-to-day basis is to come up with different routines that we're going to do at practice or during the week.
So the next thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to do change of direction, okay? So I'm going to have you open up to your right side, and it's going to be a ball that's cutting. Flip. Atta girl, CB. Flip. Atta girl, good.
Though some things are very new to Beeman, one thing hasn't changed. He still devotes a lot of time to helping the players with their swings.
You got great rhythm going on, you get great separation, but make sure those hands are ready to go forward and not still traveling back. Still working timing off of Coach Smith, but you're trying to read ball strike out of hand and go with where it's at. If it's a ball, take it. If it's a low and out pitch that you want to swing at, you know, go with it, but take the swing that mimics the location, okay?
As the coaches continue to work with the team and help them learn from their mistakes, they also see the talents of individual players. Senior Laura Mendez is the team's top hitter and a versatile player.
Wait on your pitch.
I think Mendez is, give us that versatility of first base, DP, or as an outfielder. She's going to be a tough hitter to pitch to, and she's going to be a person that we're going to want up with runners in scoring position.
Mendez also brings a different kind of personality to the team's atmosphere.
Hey Frankenstein, what do you want for lunch? 30 packets of ketchup. People might think I'm schizo. Talk to myself this much, right? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Mi amor. I'm telling you, calling's gonna come. I'm gonna close the game this year. Like, everybody's gonna be tired, broke down. Coach is gonna be like, yo, Mendez, see what you got, kid.
Another part of the team's new focus is to build up a hard defense. While all the coaches devote time to defensive work, it is Coach Brenneman that helps the infield and outfield together.
I also kind of oversee the whole team defense as a whole. So I think we have a lot of talent. We have a lot of different qualities. It's just a matter of meshing the right combinations together.
Hey, make sure we're charging that ball, Dana. Charge that ball. Hey, still shoot for it, still shoot for it. In front of you, middle. Straight in front of you. Come through it. Here we go.
I can't be more proud of our infield with really, wanting to get to the next level, wanting to improve in their game.
As the Gamecocks continue to build their skills and strategies for a successful season, they also want to build a relationship with the community. In the fall, they hosted an all-star game to bring the stars of their sport to Columbia for a large crowd at Beckham Field.
We wanted to connect with the community, and this fall we hosted the MPF game at Beckham Field, and that was a great event. We had standing room only crowd to come out, and it just felt great to have that many people in the stands supporting Carolina softball and wanting to see good softball. So I think that's another thing about the clinics, is it just creates support for your program.
Continuing their community outreach, on Monday, the team hosted a clinic for young softball players.
It was great. And I tell you, doing clinics are fantastic for multiple reasons. And I think, one, for our players, it's great for our players to give back to the game. So our players did a lot of the instruction at the clinic.
Not throwing as hard as we can here. Nice and smooth.
And I think it's great for them to be able to themselves coach and teach and help the younger players, because it's really the younger players that want to be them one day. And that's what I always try to remind our players, is that these young kids that are here, they want to be you when they grow up. So so they get to go out and teach and coach and instruct them. I think that's another thing about the clinics, is it just creates support for your program. And it was a big success. I thought the clinic went great Monday.
As the second week wraps up, the team is looking strong and settling into their roles and routine, as there are only a few weeks left until the season starts against Charleston Southern on February 11th.
I had individual meetings with everyone when I got here, because I wanted to get to know them. I wanted to know why they chose South Carolina. And I really expected to get a variety of different answers, and it was amazing how many of the kids just said, I just want to win.
Ready, go! Go!
Got him, baby!
Let's just change mentality. Get there, go, keep running.
Contact!
The softball team is using their will to win to keep them going as they work for what they hope is their best season yet.